What is up, you guys? It's your favorite tarot reader, and I am back. Except for I'm not back with another read. I'm back with Prayers of a Lightworker, episode 3. Okay, period. So, yesterday I did a video that was Prayers of a Lightworker, episode 2. And I was very, very vulnerable. I sat there and I prayed with y'all, and I just cried, and I let myself express to God my wants, my needs, my desires. And it kind of made me want to make that like a habit or a routine, or like something like waking up every morning and giving my offering to God, as far as like praise, like telling her that I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and asking her for what I feel like I deserve at that moment. So, in realizing all of that, y'all, that night, God showed me that she is a miracle worker, honey. Like, okay, honey, period. So God had literally allowed me to feel all those emotions, go through what I was going through, have a bad day in order to film those videos, so that I can be vulnerable, so that I could ask for help. Because at that very moment, God said, if you don't have too much pride to ask for it, I will give it to you. I will hand it to you. Like, I will literally make it happen. Like, you don't even know that you have divinely guided, people around you who are praying for you who you don't even know. People who I have sent to you, people who I have guided to you to help you out on your journey, and you don't even know. So at that moment, when God was showing me that miracle, I could do nothing but like bawl out and cry, y'all. Like, I was just crying, like crying. And I was just realizing, like, God really worked miracles. God literally guided 2 people to watch my videos and want to help me, like, help me pay my rent, help me, like, God sent 2 miracle workers to me, showing me that we are the miracle workers. Like, this is who we are becoming. Like, this is who I am now. Because God had bestowed this miracle on me, it was a revelation for me that now this is my new position. Okay, period. 33, thank you, Ascended Masters. This is my new position, to be a miracle worker. Like, by doing what I see, by, sending people to me who will inspire me to do that. So really quickly, I just want to shout out one of the ladies who sent me $100 to help me with my rent. Y'all, when I tell you I cannot stop, like, bawling, crying, like, reading the messages that she was sending me, like, she is definitely in my soul family, definitely one of my soul sisters, and she has her own business. So really quickly, I wanted to shout her out. This is her YouTube channel right here. It's called Natosha, Natosha. These are her videos. I wish I could, like, put her stuff where you could, like, click it and stuff, but I'm not good at editing. And then I just want to show y'all her Instagram real quick, because she lit. Okay, so this is her Instagram. It's the same name, but it's just V's for the A. And that's what it looks like. She bomb. Let me show y'all her story real quick. Period. Period. So if y'all want to go see the rest of that, definitely go follow her on Instagram. Okay, go shop, go shop. Her hair is fucking beautiful as fuck. So yeah, y'all. So God literally showed me, like, people will literally, like, give you what you're asking for if you ask for help. Like, I feel like for a lot of my life, I've always feared, or not even feared, I guess feared, like, asking for help, or I always hid the fact that I needed help, or that I wanted help. And I don't know, I kind of just felt like, who am I to be helped? Like, who am I to ask people to help me? Like, type shit. Like, and I used to feel like, who am I to do that when I don't even be wanting to help people? But at the time, I think before you realize you're an empath, I don't think you know when you're drained, because a lot of me was becoming selfish from just being who I was, just being a kind person, just kind of like being a light worker in a sense, just not knowing it, like being that helpful ear, being that vessel for God. Like God has always been talking through me, whether I knew it or not. So because of all of that, I just want to say, like, I'm so thankful. Like, I'm so grateful that God chose me to be a miracle worker, to do this work. Like, I don't think, well, I know actually that a lot of us light workers, like, we know that we're doing good work, but I don't think a lot of us have even tapped into half of who we are yet, half of our mission. And one thing about me is I get down on myself when manifestations don't happen, or when I can't bring manifestations into fruition even though I feel like I deserve it. And I feel like what I've now realized, like in the last 2 days, is that those manifestations were not big enough. Like, God was working on some whole other shit that I hadn't even tapped into yet, that I hadn't even thought about yet, that wasn't even on my mental yet. And it's kind of like all the times that I was told no, or I was rejected, or I didn't get something, like, I took those so hard as like I took those no's as hard no's, not realizing all of those no's were really yeses. Like, they were just, give it a minute. It was just patience. It was just kind of like, I can't even explain it. It was just kind of like, it's not time yet. Like, that's not even, like, you think that's what you want, but you don't even know. Like, it's something whole bigger. God, I just want to thank you. I just want to say I am so appreciative for being chosen. I am so appreciative that you see more in me than I even see in me. I am so grateful and thankful that you send people around me, and even that's not around me, to pray for me and to be here for me and to send me light and to send me love. I am so thankful that you are sending my soul tribe to me, that you are allowing me to make connections, that you are even allowing me to be divine. Like, I am literally divine. Like, we are divine. I feel like my channel is one of a kind. The kind of content that I offer is all over the place, but it's me. But it's me. And I feel like it's because I have a purpose. And I just want to take this time to, like, thank God for giving me my purpose. Like, thank God for showing me my mission, for showing me, like, a glimpse of my mission. Because today I got the revelation that I want to be like a ordained, like, minister. Like, I want to ordain marriages. Like, because y'all know I want to be like a life coach, right? And a life and relationship coach. So I feel like the people who I help meet their twins and ascend and come into union, I want to marry them. Like, I want to be the person to marry them, okay? Like, I want to do that. And I feel like I can do that. I feel like I will do that. I feel like my mission is so much bigger than just one thing. And certain things that I manifest, like, even my prices to my business are just small. And until I get to a position in my life where I feel like that shit too small, I'm not going to be able to see the bigger picture. I'm not going to be able to manifest something bigger. Like, I have to realize that my dreams are small so that I can manifest better. But I have to love myself first. So, God, I thank you for allowing me to find my self-love again, to find me again. Even though I haven't completely tapped into me, I thank you for where I am. Because I am so happy in this moment. I am so peaceful and I am so gracious to you. I am so thankful. Like, I just feel so abundant. I feel like every part of my life has been saturated, has been filled with blessings and love and light. And I just got chills. 9, leadership, period. it's kind of like we are real life becoming like the leaders of the world. Like all of our jobs, all of our occupations, whatever you do, whether you're a hair doer, a wig maker, a makeup doer, I don't know, a light worker on here doing YouTube videos, if you do Reiki healing, if you do jewelry making, shout out to my soul sis. It's a lot of stuff that like we're doing that's real life. Even the light workers who are becoming like politicians and getting themselves out there, who are doing philanthropy work, who are creating nonprofit organizations, like we are literally, even the pastors, shit, everybody, like I feel like we're coming into a time of leadership, of taking on our roles, of knowing exactly who we are, of walking into our mission. And it's time to thank God and be gracious that she allowed us to be here in this moment. Because to be here is truly a blessing. This is kind of like graduation. This, to be walking across this stage, to be walking across this world with the light that we have, it is a blessing. It is a blessing. God, I'm just so thankful. Like, I love you. I love you so much, God. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm so gracious. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I don't even know how to show my gratitude. Like, it be like, what do you, what, like, you know how sometimes, like, y'all don't know what to get y'all mama, or y'all don't know what to get y'all peoples, because it's like, what do you get the person that has everything type shit? Like, what do I do? Like, how do I walk in my mission? Like, what do you need me to do? Like, I feel like every day I just want to make a routine to just ask God, like, what do you need from me? What do you need from me? Like, please show me, tell me, allow me to hear, allow me to see it. You know, I ask you to please remove the veil from my eyes from whatever it is that I'm not seeing. Please clear any fog, anything blocking my vision, anything blocking my view, anything stopping my third eye from opening. God, I ask you to release it and to remove it. God, I thank you for allowing me to see what I have seen, for what I'm continuing to see. I thank you for the gifts that I have received, because I was not here a year ago. I was not here a couple months ago. I was not here last month. I wasn't even here yesterday. Yesterday, I was in a whole different position, and that's why I have to be thankful for my bad days, for the no's, for the rejection. Like, I'm thankful for all of it. I'm thankful for every single lesson, and I'm super cold right now. I mean, granted, I am naked, but I just got super cold. I thank God for my nerves and my body that signal to me that spirit is around me. Shit, I love getting chills now that I know what it means. I love it. I love sneezing. Like, I love it. I love saying bless me. Like, I love the fact that God sends me signs and synchronicities. Like, I love the fact that God loves me. Like, that type of love, and that's why the type of love that I'm manifesting in, the type of love that I'm manifesting between my daughter and I, the type of love that breaks generational curses, the kind of love that is pure between sisters and friends and colleagues and business partners and employers and whatever, like homeless people and people who are in jail and, you know, people who are deemed crazy, like just everybody. I feel like it's so important that like we step in a role of really being of light and love. Like really not just saying it, but actually like walking into it and really just spreading that joy and that positivity everywhere we go. Like, yes, it's okay to have bad days, but spreading out positivity in the world, I feel like you're going to get it back. And it just makes you want to be positive. When you're getting blessings, it makes you want to give others blessings, which is why God guided those miracles to me, showed me that I am now the miracle worker. Like, literally guided young women who are on their shit, like who just have been blessed enough to give another blessing to another being. Like, that shit is beautiful to me. And now that's a new manifestation that I have created for myself, because now I want to pay it forward and be able to do that for somebody else. Like, now we can be business partners. It's kind of not saying that, like, she paid me for sponsorship, because that wasn't it. That it was just like God put that, you know, on her heart to do for me. And the thing that I could do for her was, you know, shout her channel out. You know, we are all family. If everybody could just love on one another and, you know, treat each other how God treats us, I feel like the vibration of this world will be lifted so high that it would be like a new era, like a new, I don't know, like just new. Like, we would have won. Like, that's what the battle is. Shedding light on this dark place, what I deem to be hell. I don't believe that when you die or when anything happens to you, you go to hell because God judges you on the good things versus the bad thing. No. That's why I don't believe in religion, because I don't believe that. I believe in a merciful God. Like, I believe that God loves us and God knows that we're going to fuck up, because that's how you ascend. Nobody is perfect, and that's period. That's for a reason. If we were perfect, we would never ascend. We would never learn lessons. We would never have any trials, any tribulations. Like, what kind of substance would we have? What kind of meat would we have? Like, you know, potatoes is cool, but I want some meat too. Like, I want something on me that's gonna, like, I want something to shake my spirit. I want something to struggle my soul so that I can be made beautiful. You know? I don't know. I just feel like it's time to love on ourselves the way that God loves us. And through doing so, through knowing that that love is possible, we are creating like a revolution. Like, I don't think people really understand how thankful we should be that God chose us to go to war. It's kind of like the military isn't even a glimpse of an example, but for an example, like, or no, I'm gonna say medical school. Certain medical schools, like, you can't get in unless, you know, you have the requirements in order to save people's lives, in order to even be able to learn to save people's lives. Okay, honey, period 33, thank you, Lieutenant Masters. Like, you have to be equipped for this. Like, this has to be, like, you have to have been through many, many, many lifetimes to be chosen to fight for this. Like, this has to be your last lifetime in order to fight this war. And there are new waivers coming in. There are new waivers coming in. But it's time for all of us to go home now. It's time to create a whole nother world of new souls. Crystal children who don't have generational curses. It's time to start over. It's time to start all the way over. So, God, I thank you for allowing me to walk in my mission this time. I thank you for choosing me to do this work. Because this work, oh baby, like, I'm powerful. I literally manifested a miracle in a couple hours yesterday. Like, I manifested that. Like that. But I couldn't do that by myself. Like, God guided those people to me. But it took me having that bad day. It took me loving on me enough to be like, damn. God, let me ask for help, because I damn near deserve that shit. Like, God, can I just... And while I'm asking for help, let me go ahead and post this video, because I know that somebody needs to hear this. I know that somebody is feeling this exact same way. And I know that I'm not doing justice by just healing myself. So, God, let me give you an offering by... I'm going to tell you I need help, but I'm also going to put myself out there on YouTube as an offering to you, to show you I really do need this. Like, I really need this. It's kind of like my pride and everything, all of that went out the window. Why? Because God said, if you got the balls enough to ask for it, oh baby, I'm gonna hand it to you. Like, I'm gonna give it to you. Like, I'm gonna give it to you. All you gotta do is ask. Like, all you gotta do is believe in me. And for some reason, I just knew, like, even though it seemed like I was just crying and whining and stuff, like, through all of that, in my soul, I still knew. Like, y'all want to know what got me through yesterday? I kept saying, ain't no way God gave me this new house just to get me evicted. Like, ain't no way God gave me this new house just for me not to be able to pay my rent. Like, ain't no way God blessed me like this for me to not be able to handle it. I said, God must have thought that I was ready, so I know I can handle it. Like, God thought I was ready. Like, I can handle this. I just moved here a couple months ago. This rent is a little bit higher. It's like $100 higher than my old place. And I feel like, why would God give me this new responsibility if God did not feel like I was ready? And I feel like, why would God guide y'all to these videos if y'all were not ready? If y'all were not ready to take in what I'm saying? Because a lot of people won't understand. A lot of people won't vibe with these videos. A lot of people will only click on the tarot readings. These videos are not for everybody. And that's okay. I don't mind if these get less views or whatever, because I feel like these are for the people that are meant to hear them. The people who really want to thank God. The people who are really ready to manifest their dreams. The people who really want to come. Y'all hear my stomach? It's rumbling. I got some Mentos. Anytime I go to the gas station, y'all, I gotta go to Mentos. I mean, I gotta get Mentos. And I got a pink one. Thank you, God. Y'all. I be feeling so bad because anytime Mama leave her weed out, I always take it. I always take it. And I know she be mad, but she my mama. She don't care. So I be telling myself, like, if God didn't want me to smoke, God would not have left that weed on my mama TV stand, because God knows I can't pay for it. So if she got a whole motherfucking bunch of weed, I'm gonna take me like a blunt or two, like 1.5. So yeah, now I'm high, and my payback for that shit is like cotton mouth as fuck. So God, I just want to thank you for allowing me to smoke, but also showing me that there are consequences for my actions, because I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. And you know what's crazy? I was just 222. Thank you, Ascended Master. Y'all, like, God is showing me a lesson right now, because God is showing me about judgment. Like, God was showing me that, like, we really do judge, like, unknowingly, and it's not even out of habit. Like, it's just instinct. Like, when you see somebody, like a homeless person, be like, oh, I feel so sorry for them. And we never know how they live. And some people be homeless and be happy as hell living their life. 44, thank you, Ascended Masters. Like, and it's just kind of like, sometimes that just be people's journey. Sometimes that be people's mission. And then in the next lifetime, maybe they're going to create something for homeless people. You never know. So it's kind of just like, I don't remember where I was going with that. Oh, the judgment thing. So I was watching DK4L vlog, how they be saying, it's Vlogmas. And I'm like, her mouth is always dry. Like, I wonder, do she be smoking? Like, I wonder, do they be smoking? And I'm not saying they do be smoking, but, like, I was asking myself, like, why her tongue always so white? Like, why her mouth always dry? Like, they must be smoking. Like, they must got cotton mouth. And now looking at myself today, like, I keep being drawn to it, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like maybe they telling me, like, I'm going to do a reading for them one day, and that's period. I don't know. I feel like they telling me, like, I need to be manifesting bigger. 44, thank you, Ascended Masters. Look, I'm just saying, my messages come in weird, but they come in, like, where I would understand. Like, that's only some shit that I would have understood. That's what I'm saying. Like, all of y'all gifts are unique. Like, even little shit like that, I want y'all to know that that's God talking to y'all. Like, little shit like that. Like, people don't understand it, but, like, sneezes is God getting your attention to either change your thoughts. Like, I feel like you sneeze when you're thinking negatively, and it's kind of like God is wanting to, like, people to bless you, like, to be like, look, it's okay, like, it's good, like, you good, you alright. And if you by yourself, like, say, bless me, like, I'm good. I'm good. And even if you don't know that you're thinking negatively, a train of thought could be coming, and then you could stop it by saying, like, bless me. And it's kind of like the littlest things. Like, I just want to thank God for, like, God, thank you for reminding me to do little shit like lock the door. And God, thank you so much for reminding me to blow out my candles and to brush my daughter's teeth and to, oh my God, God, thank you so much for reminding me to like brush my daughter's teeth every day. I learned a hard lesson in like childcare and like stuff like that. My daughter has 2 cavities on her front teeth because I used to breastfeed her with my titty in the mouth like while we would sleep, and it created cavities on her teeth. And now my baby, like, every time we go to the dentist, they be like, I'm not used to kids' teeth being this white like this, because she got like the veneers, but not veneers, they call it flips. She got those on her teeth. But most kids, they come back and they still all yellow and stuff like that. Kamaya got a grown-up toothbrush and she used grown-up toothpaste and she brushed her motherfucking teeth. I do not play. She know how to spit it out. She's a big girl. Like, she want to eat candy, you got to brush your teeth morning, night. I don't play that. And I know that that was a tough lesson that I had to learn for myself, so that when I do have another child, I don't do that. So I feel like God just been teaching me lessons like left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. And I've been getting like revelations left and right, left and right, left and right. It's kind of like little things happen and you don't realize in that moment why those things are happening. Like, I was so devastated. I was so hard on myself. Like, damn, I let my baby get cavities. Like, oh my God, I was like hating on myself. Like, I real life had a lot of shame and guilt. And now today I can say, God, thank you so much for allowing me to release that and learn my lesson and not be resentful of what happened. Like, I'm so thankful, God. Like, thank you so much. God, I love you. Period. I just want to say I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful. Like, real life, every time that I post these videos, I just want y'all to kind of like be in y'all zone. Even if y'all not listening to me and I'm just in the background, allow me to speak to y'all conscious, y'all soul, and y'all just be in your own prayer. Like, just kind of like enjoy, because I feel like the knowledge that I have is really, really important. But at the same time, I feel like everybody receives information differently. So everything that I'm saying could correlate to like 1,000 different people in a different way. Like, if I was doing a reading and I'm like, okay, so somebody could be a lawyer. Somebody could be dealing with a lawyer, and then they came in and they were sleeping with somebody baby mama. Boom. Okay. But how I took that was, I was just watching Private Practice, and that happened on Private Practice, and the episode number of Private Practice was 33. And then I look up 33, and then it'd be like, oh, that's a message for me. Like, something like that. I feel like we have to be grateful and gracious for like the smallest little instances, like the smallest little signs. Like, I have been seeing 39, thank you, Cinemaster. Somebody. I have been seeing so many feathers, like feathers. My eyes look glossy as hell. Like, I don't know why. I just saw like a motherfucking alien in that shit. It was just kind of like, My stomach is growling like a motherfucker. I'm hungry. And I don't even know. God, I'm thankful for having food in my refrigerator. Like, I'm thankful for you making a way for me. God, I'm so thankful for you allowing me to be me, allowing me to just live my life how you want me to live it. I'm so thankful. Like, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for being able to still, like, enjoy this life. I'm so grateful for this being my last lifetime. I'm so grateful for being able to go out of this life with a bang. Period. I'm thankful for my senses. The fact that you make me burp to give me a message. The fact that you make my stomach rumble to let me know that I'm hungry for success. Like, I am. Okay, honey, period. I feel like we are constantly getting messages, and it's so important to just throughout the day just be like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I always say that. I be like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. If I find something, I'll be like, thank you, God. And I even got Kamaya saying that. She was like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. She's like, I love God. Like, I think it's so important to thank God for our children and just pray over them. Like, I used to think it was so weird that my mom used to pray for me and, like, make me pray. Like, I honestly used to think that, I'm like, who is God? Like, how can God see every single person at one time? Like, how is that possible? I didn't understand. But Kamaya is going to understand. Like, Kamaya is going to understand. I'm going to make her understand. She probably understand more than me. It's so crazy because I feel like the reason why I kind of be hard on Kamaya is because I know that Kamaya was my mother in a past life. So I know how wise and smart she is. And it just be like, girl, like, why are you whining? Like, why are you whining? And then yesterday, or like, was it yesterday? I think it was last night. She kept whining in her sleep. And I came to the revelation that maybe she's tapping into her inner child, like from when she was a baby and feeling like, I don't know, however she was feeling. So maybe that's something that I need to work on, or something that I need to heal, or something like that. Because lately, all she's been wanting to do is be up under me, like, and sleep with me and be around me, and for me to play with her and stuff like that. So maybe when I wasn't showing her attention as like a baby or something like that, or maybe when I was depressed and not able to or something like that, I feel like she's tapping back into that so that it can be healed. So that 333, thank you for sending messages. Oh my God. So that she don't take that with her. Oh my God. God, thank you so much. God, thank you so much. So that's something that I need to heal within her. Like showing her that I am here. I am showing up. And my baby always tell me whenever I pull out my phone to like vlog us, she be like, put the phone down. I be like, okay. Whatever you say, baby. Like, you want mommy attention, you got it. Like, I be having to real life show her, like, I am here, I am here, I am here. Oh my God. She loves watching Horton Hears a Who. We are here, we are here, we are here. She has a voice. Like, my baby fucking has a voice. God, thank you so much. God, thank you so much. God, thank you so much. Like, my baby got some shit to say. For real, my baby is so fucking smart. My baby is so powerful. Like, I know it. Like, I just know it. Like, I know it. And I got a reading to do today, but it's only a 15-minute reading, so it should go by very quickly. But yeah, God, thank you for this reading that you allowed this woman to get. I just thank you for my life, and I thank you for the position that I'm in. I thank you for helping me lock my hair. I thank you for helping me wrap my hair, for showing me that my hair is not just my beauty, and it is a journey to be protected, and it is sacred, honey, period. God, I just thank you for all the messages. Like, even if sometimes like I get messages and I don't understand why I'm getting them, I appreciate you for feeling like I was ready for that information and allowing me to figure out the clues to get the rest of the information. Like, I thank you for believing in me to know that I will get the message. Like, I'm just thankful, and I'm blessed, and I'm happy, and I'm peaceful. I'm really, really peaceful. Like, I'm literally about to be a miracle worker. Like, God showed me that that could be a new manifestation for me. Like, I can work miracles. It's powerful when you got the Lord with you. I can make miracles happen with the Lord with me. Like, period. God, I surrender to you. I surrender to whatever you need me to do, whatever you want to guide my vessel to do. I feel like God has, like, people around, like, that I don't even know about, just, like, helping me. So I just want to thank y'all. Like, I really, really, if you got this far in the video, I just want to thank you. I just want to appreciate you. If you got this far in the video, please leave a comment down below and send me some light and love, and I'm gonna send you something back. I love y'all. I thank y'all. I am thankful for y'all. Like, I'm just so happy that God guided y'all to me. Y'all are my soul family. Like, that's what I call y'all. Y'all are just a part of me and a part of my journey, and I thank y'all. Like, I couldn't ask for better people to be watching my videos. All of y'all are super, super positive in the comments. I don't have any haters yet. You know, like, it's all just love and light, and I appreciate y'all, and I'm so glad that God brought y'all to me. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying the content. Share this video on Facebook and Instagram. I'm about to, not, you can't share it on Instagram, but follow me on Instagram. I'm going to put all my, like, links and stuff below. I'm going to try to be a little bit more active on social media so I can, like, put myself out there and stuff like that. So if you want to follow me, I don't remember what any of my social medias are called because I haven't been on them in a long time, but I will leave them in the description box below. Again, I am taking personal readings. You can cash at me at Moneysign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at capricecooks@icloud.com. Okay? I'm out here.